I was actually just wanted to see.
So, I'll explain that in a minute.
I'm
So,
really excited to watch that
you
game.
open this up
I almost fucking
here.
headbutted your microphone just saying.
I heard it bouncing around.
Yeah, sorry, I think it was my hair. Sorry.
That's okay.
Was it like super loud?
Oh.
I heard.
Alright, so
Dude, give me that mesh, like, it's mine.
No, let him
This-
keep that shit. Let him keep the
Oh,
intro.
God.
this here-
It looks so much like my DS, except it's not Pokemon.
it's
Ah,
gigantic.
but
Now-
the fingerprints
marks
now-
on it. Like,
Now,
Yeah, you
and
never
I
have to
have
run.
here my original 3DS for size comparison. This is the original, that's the XL.
But that's about the size of my 3DS.
Now-
the big one.
you can't really see it here.
Do you have the 3DS XL?
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah, I
tiny
do too. I
bit
think it's
bigger.
about
The
the same.
Pokemon one.
It's
Tiny.
tiny. No, it's bigger and all.
Yeah,
Isn't
like
that
you
the
can
touchscreen?
fit
Oh no,
one.
it's like a protector.
You can fit one inside, pretty much. Like.
Yeah, I
zigzag.
guess you could say like this. The 3DS,
Expansion.
the small 3DS, is about the size of the screen. Of
I guess you could say it's
Yeah.
XL.
So. Boo. Boo.
I'm just
This
saying,
guy
pointing
right
out how
here.
much bigger it is a little ridiculous.
So the faceplates would basically be like
He's never done an
like
unboxing.
you basically like they customize faceplates that you put on like the top.
Oh, you'd have like your Zelda plate. Yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
that shit.
see-
I've seen that shit.
Yeah, but we don't get them here in America.
Right,
we
right,
just
right.
get the XL.
You're gonna
Because we
put,
suck.
hey, Carl, you're gonna put
That's
Illuminati
retarded.
on it.
Illuminati.
Well, his laptop has the Illuminati.
No,
triangle
I took it
on
off.
You know, we can
Oh, you
keep
did?
this podcast like as like the last safe haven from Illuminati jokes, and
So-
now we can't. Like,
So a few new things that they have on here,
Let me
like
see.
the original at the top, they had the. So on the top of the original, they had the L and R buttons, and they had where you put the game in.
Oh, please
on
don't
the
tell me
top.
they changed.
I know it's like the worst setup ever.
Now-
Let's see this new
my
oh my god,
God.
this looks retarded.
They
This
have
is
the
so
L and R buttons, and they have like
retarded.
a Z, L, and Z,
Oh
R.
my god.
And you put in the games at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
You put the game
Okay,
in at the
what-
I
bottom.
guess it doesn't really matter where the game goes.
But
The
why
power
is this down here?
That's
That's
where the
stylus.
pen's gonna.
That's
be.
retarded. What if you're sitting on a bus and it just falls out?
They can
Like
never
you dig
find
out
a
of your
proper
hand.
place for
That's
the
true though. That
stylus.
is kind of actually.
And then it's just like, see you later. Because, like, you just think about it.
that does get worn
I'm not
out.
gonna do anything, so wait.
Yeah.
That does get worn
So
out.
you're just like, and it goes
I'm kind of with
on.
Chris here.
Yeah.
They can never find a
That's-
proper
that's
place to
not-
stick the stylus. Like every single iteration of the DS, they've
No man,
changed.
the side is fine.
Yeah, like
Side
they-
what's
they-
wrong with the
Actually,
side?
this one they had it on
but
the
they've
top.
had it on the bottom.
On the
yeah,
top is-
on the
This
top.
one they had it on the
Top
top.
is okay too,
I've
just not
lost
the
it,
bottom.
They've used all four corners of it. Is I think pretty much to put.
I feel like
the
just
stylus
not the
on.
bottom would be better.
Yeah,
But I mean, they
so-
have those new buttons. There's probably circuitry running through there that has to be there.
Yeah.
It probably
Anything
locks
different on
in,
the
too.
side?
On the side, they pretty much have a lot of the
Volume
same
control,
things.
please tell me.
They have a volume
Yeah.
control on one
Come on,
side,
man.
and they have like the 3D function on the other.
Oh.
It's the same.
Oh, where's
It's
the
the
power
same,
button
pretty
again?
much.
Power, the power thing. Where is it?
The power button on the original was
It's
on the
there,
inside,
yeah. 'Cause then you
but
never
on
fucking
this
flick it.
one, it's on the bottom
Oh,
as
lame.
that
well.
would suck.
Press and hold on the bottom.
It looks like you could accidentally press it too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
definitely.
That I never had a problem with that with this one because it was on the inside.
It's on the inside. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way to fuck that up.
So here it is. Just
Sexiness.
Yeah, so it looks like it just looks like the 3DS. It just so hold on.
little comparison here between.
That
each.
doesn't move, does it?
Yeah,
It
that's
has
a
to.
C-stick.
It's not moving
just,
though.
No, it's probably. Well, you don't get
So-
it. It's probably like in that small
Both.
movement that it's working.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
so it's like a
actually-
touch
So
thing.
when
you're,
you're
like,
moving
actually
it
doing
like
it.
to the top left, it's moving top left. Like when you're moving your finger. So.
Is it analog?
Analog?
I guess it would have to be, or else it'd be 4
I
buttons.
guess you can try.
I don't think so.
It doesn't
Actually.
move that well.
Oh, that is a really weird feeling.
Just try turning it on.
Yeah,
just to see.
Thank you.
Because you can't.
Thank
Yeah, I can't even like perceive it moving. Do I have to press it inward? No, I think I just.
It's
broke
like a
it.
button.
It's just broken.
It's really weird.
Can
It's
you
like
even can you even perceive it moving?
Maybe it's
I
just
think it's
by
like touch
touch.
sensitive.
Yeah, I think
Like
it's
you
touch
have to
sensitive.
like gently
Yeah,
put it
but
in
that's
like
like
a direction.
ridiculous
Yeah.
sensitive.
It's really weird.
Is it
Like I can't even describe
It doesn't
how
even
that
feel
is.
like
It's
it's
not
even
analog.
moving.
right?
It's not analog at all. It doesn't even feel like in control stick.
I don't know. You can.
That's
you
really
can-
weird.
that's-
I'm sure it's something you can grow into, but
Yeah. So on the top they have the traditional on-off 3D. They got the volume on this other screen, which before they had on the actual console itself. Now they have it on the screen. It's like
What,
match.
the
The volume is on the same
I
side.
feel like you'd be
As
better
3D.
on this.
I don't know. I
Too
think
much
they're clear.
that's
change.
probably nothing. Like
I know, but it's just
I
kind
know
of
it's
awkward.
different,
Can you
but-
imagine like thinking, oh, it's on the side. Oh wait, now it's on the fucking screen.
Yeah.
as long as they
Uh,
never like imagine like having like the power button where the sound used to be, so you're like, oh look at the sound. Oh.
I just turned off my game.
What's this? What's this here?
That's the home button. It basically it's
Oh,
kind of
wow,
like
okay.
down here they had the select, home, and start buttons. Which,
Yeah, where's your select and start?
the select and start are actually like
Oh,
two
so it's
individual
traditional.
buttons at the bottom.
I like that.
And
I
then
like that one.
each of like the X, Y, A, and B buttons are color
Same,
coded as
obviously.
well. So it's like blue,
Do
green, yellow, and red. You
Oh,
can
it's
even see
stealing
it from here.
Xbox.
Oh, that's nice.
So, but
Well,
it's in different
even
orders.
I had to say it. I'm sorry.
Other than that,
I'm sorry.
There's not
Looks
much.
pretty
What else
cool.
did you get in the box? Or is that it?
I haven't checked what else. If you guys
Was the
want to
first
see.
console to color its buttons in 64?
N64?
No.
Not the inner.
It was
well.
No,
the,
it
the
did,
buttons.
it did,
The buttons
but-
itself were colored, but not like the.
It had a red and a blue and
Yeah.
then a yellow.
Well, no, but I mean like the buttons, like the C buttons were yellow and the
Yeah.
B was green and A was blue.
Yep.
And then there was
I can't
the
think of a
Z.
Start
console.
was red.
The Z was gray.
Like
I
let's
think.
discount like Super Nintendo where everything's purple and everything's pink. Like that shit doesn't count. But like
What
Yeah,
is that?
so
what's that?
Came with a little quick start menu.
on. I mean,
Manual.
Wow, just go and break
And-
it.
What is that? I can't
These
see it.
called AR cards.
I gotta say I don't see how this would ever help me play Majora's Mask.
Good.
I would rather have like a second penis that I could just like have.
Just a joystick.
Just like a separate joystick. You can
So
play
these AR card things, they have some sort of AR card reader
Yeah.
on the original game.
on. Why are there two cameras?
It's
It's
like
because that's to present 3D images.
yeah.
Oh shit.
Do you know why you and I are able to see in 3D? Because
Yeah,
we're not
because-
Cyclopses.
Got
Because
tiny
you take
little-
the two.
It's for non-cycle.
So
yeah, isn't it? They yeah,
kind
like
of
even for filming in 3D, they had like they taught us in school. They have the two cameras and then they just overlap the images.
See, like Will
Look at
always
that
talks
giant
about,
glass of
like,
milk.
school, like he went.
Will went to school?
Like he went and got an education twice.
Yeah, I know.
Twice.
Yeah, twice. Nerd.
Tweets twice.
So,
Oh,
this was on the original
It's very good to see
3DS.
if you're going places.
There's something called the AR games, which is basically like you take these cards and like you put them on like the screen reader and then like the image shows up on
Are these
there.
like video games or like mini games?
These are like new mini games
Right.
that came with them. And it comes with 5 character cards and this little card
You
here.
can play Toad has cancer.
So
I have
they-
cancer.
So they
You can
got
play Hotel
Mario, they
Mario.
got Wind Waker Link, they got Kirby, Samus, and the Pikmin.
that's good how they.
So they got
Is that
like, a
something
little,
that they can release more cards later on?
I'm
Yeah, I'm pretty
assuming
sure.
they did that with Kid Icarus Uprising. They actually released a few AR cards.
You gotta
like
like buy a
that.
booster pack.
I think they came with the game.
Get a holographic one.
So
Yeah,
yeah, these
holographic,
cards,
it doesn't work now.
These-
What's the point of having
these
this?
cards came with the console, so they work with that.
Man, do you have any question mark dice?
These
man,
cards
all I
are
got is-
required to
you gotta
play
make-
the built-in application AR games.
I wonder if it'll evolve like
Please
most
read
economies
the
for foreign
operations
ones are
manual.
more expensive, even though they do nothing.
So, and then the little manual that comes with
Which is a
every.
manual, English and French.
It's a manual that.
No way.
just-
French too?
We're so considerate of us,
I know.
of our French people.
3D screen, 3D depth slider.
It's a second
So
light.
that
Yep.
C-Stick allows pressure-sensitive intuitive control
Pressure
for
sensitive.
software that includes this feature.
What
so
games?
It's more.
So it's a
pressure-sensitive.
clitoris. Boom.
C-sticks are to clitori that.
Well, that's why it's the C stick, right?
You know, you never really feel it move, but obviously it does.
Sometimes it gets a little wet.
But you do feel it
No, I know. I'm implying that I don't know how it works.
This is how the system is broken. You are not the clitoris
Yeah,
stick.
you can't be a clitoris. You gotta like open it to find it, you know? Like you can never quite get to it unless you open it.
Is this like talking about like personal experience or something? Like,
Yes,
that is exactly to find the
what we're all
clitoris. But
I had to read about the legends of the
he
clitori.
had to
Clitoris.
read Making Babies, a guide to.
I did read that entire book.
We actually showed Mom that video. Yes, was it yesterday or
Why
Friday?
would you show
I
people
don't
that
remember.
video?
Because I don't remember what we were.
Video of what?
When
There's one
they were
now.
like moving.
There's a video. No, this was way.
Oh, that was before that.
This is
yeah,
one of the first videos that we did with the new camera. So that camera, and we literally filmed Anthony like
Reading an
a
excerpt.
quote
Oh, that
from
yeah.
the Making Baby. There's a book called Making Babies.
Yeah, we're
a
like
complete guide to
18 at this
fertility.
time, I think.
Yeah,
It was when we were like starting college, right?
Yeah, this was 2010. Like
Fuck. That was
yeah.
15 years ago.
And I'm looking at
We're
it.
only 5
I know.
And I'm looking at it and I'm like,
Chris, I don't know if you know this, but I always hyperbolize.
I do know
Every
this,
time.
but it's fun to.
Anytime
I, don't know,
I say
it's always like
anything,
a
I
new
hyperbolize.
reaction.
like you even said you're like I'm 18 and I was like, well, I meant Carter's 16.
Oh, Carter was 16.
But he's 2 years
Remember
younger
when
than
Carter
us.
was just a baby? And we held him for the first time?
And then we fed him to that leopard.
And we never talked about it again.
And then we replaced him with this new Carter.
Will, by the way, this is not really your brother. This
And
is
then
how we
like
found
old
the
Carter
street, come
Pan
on.
comes through the door just like
I'm black.
I'm
somehow
alive.
for some
Yeah,
reason.
you're black.
he's just got like
Okay,
spots
now,
on him because he was raised by
He was
leopards.
raised by leopards.
Wait, so what were we originally talking about?
Clitoris.
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
so I don't know how we
so-
turned it into like a brother that's not a brother, but
So apparently,
Because we were talking about clitoris is actually move. Oh, I'm an idiot.
one of the main things that it talks about in here is for data transfer.
Data transfer.
I remember the last time I've actually looked at a freaking guide for something. I swear, just throw it in the fucking garbage.
I always
Do
save
games-
them for no reason,
Do
but I
games
never read
come
them.
with guides still?
Some of them you have to download them now.
Or are they like
honestly,
10 pages long? Like,
There's
there was
there's
one 'cause I got,
that was
um,
just a freaking sleeve.
Yeah, I got a link
Nothing.
between
'cause
worlds.
now it's just like
'Cause
this
it's
is,
in-game,
this is
it's
one
just how
page
to
of
play.
the controls
Settings.
The scary thing is that games all have tutorials now. They're
Yeah,
all
so
like,
there's no
they're all like, look,
point.
we know you're stupid, so here's how to play the game.
yeah, but sometimes
And you
they still
won't
give you the
read
book
it
because
anyways, so
They
let's
think,
make it lazy.
they think that'll help you a little bit. If you know a little bit more about each of the
wow.
characters, so they have a little
What are
tiny
you lying about?
I like
quarter
that.
page bio.
World of Warcraft.
Stupid.
He said wow, so.
Oh.
That is stupid. Okay, apparently.
You don't have HDMI support.
No, no,
Oh
no.
god, wait, you can't charge this properly?
No, it's not that. So basically, if I'm reading this right,
GG, you wasted $200.
no.
Oh, he didn't even tell you.
Should have bought a Dragon Lore off.
Did you say about how you bought it, Cutter?
Oh, I
$1,000.
I said that at the beginning. I traded in like a shit ton of
I
games.
did my 2 missions earlier
Yeah.
today, and I got shitty drops. I didn't get the lore. I only
So
get
Carter,
shitty
Okay,
You actually get
so
it?
basically,
You
drops.
Can you get it?
So-
now?
all right. So
Holy
It's
shit.
so fucking
Oh.
rare.
basically, to save some of the data, you have to insert an SD card into the original.
Okay, I gave up.
So
Yeah, I never did that.
now for this, if you want to keep some of that data,
It's essential.
you have to unscrew the back of this.
I just
So
left
open it up and put the SD card in here. The thing is, it only accepts micro SD cards.
Whoa!
So wait. Does it also void the warranty once you've taken
Why do you have
apart
to
the
No, no, no.
unscrew the game?
It says
It's
it's
actually a
here.
good question.
You
Yeah,
have
because
to
it's like
unscrew
modding an
the
Xbox.
back
Why?
and like
That's
literally.
So
much better.
wait, does it have some really
They know
fucked
that
up screw
kids
too?
buy these consoles.
No,
No,
right?
it doesn't. Thank God it actually is a normal screw.
No, it has normal screws.
I thought it was
but-
going to have the
but-
Xbox 360
Why
screw.
But now, if I want to take
Your
all
parent
of,
has
if
to,
I want to
yeah.
take all of my data from this, I literally have to put the
You have
SD
to- you
card
have to get the
into
SD.
my computer, take all the
How do
files
you even
off.
do that?
Yeah, I don't even know how. Take all the files off, and then buy a micro SD card.
Let's
Put all the
make
files
it really
onto
hard
micro
for the
SD card.
consumer.
I
There's
was
something
actually-
new.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, look at this. I gotta put the stuff from the folder onto my computer and the computer onto the micro SD card, unscrew the back of this, and then put it in there.
And then like 45 minutes later, you've transferred how many Pokemon you have.
You know what? This is honestly like something I've watched the other day on YouTube.
They know that the internet
where-
exists, right?
Where like,
Yeah,
you know,
This was
this is serious. Just
Oh, this
seriously,
is also
it's
a way to
it's like
replace the
Apple
battery
saying
pack.
we make our phone shit.
Oh,
so
they
we
made
know
shitty
you'll buy
batteries
it.
for it, so you have to replace it?
No, it's like
It's so bad.
very like weird. Like
Why does everything need to be unscrewed?
things
I don't
like that.
understand that. Why do you need to unscrew the back of this?
Why
game?
Well,
can't
but
you
like
just screw
seriously, like
everything?
Dropbox exists. They could just make like a Dropbox server. It probably costs billions of dollars.
If
But
on
like,
this 3DS you can click in the
Let's
SD
be
card,
cheap.
why can't you do it with this? Like the future, hello, just click shit in.
no. The worst thing is it's the past. It's already been done.
Yo, see if you can return
Yeah.
and get your money back.
Well, no, he wants to play
He
fucking
used-
Monster Hunter 5 Exceed 7.
I know.
He didn't use real money
Military.
though. He used traded.
Oh, was it all
games.
trade-in value?
Yeah, like trade-in value.
Yo,
shit.
dude, you Espanol.
English.
Yeah, man, do
So-
Korean.
Dude, the minute you click Espanol, you're fucked. You won't even know how to get back.
I think
Well,
we can-
I have a console that I bought that's in Korean, I think, and I don't know how to get to the language settings and change it to. I don't even know if it has language settings. It's an old console.
Yeah.
You're screwed.
Yeah, so all the games I play are in Korean, and I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Man, Korean.
So I think we can bring it to our conclusion.